Now I will be discussing about the concept of path length and displacement. Path length is the total distance covered by the body from the initial position to the final position, and this path length will have only magnitude, so it is a scalar quantity. Now whereas displacement, it is the shortest distance from the initial position to the final position, and this displacement will have both magnitude and direction, so displacement is a vector quantity. I will explain these concepts by taking a very simple example, basic example. Consider there is a highway, a very huge road, and on this road there is a person standing. This is the person. He is a very smart person like me, and this person wants to move on this road in a straight line. To describe his motion, I just need some reference for that. As the person is moving in a straight line, I just need only one axis to describe his motion, and I will take x-axis for reference. Now what I am going to do is that I am taking x-axis and I am attaching this x-axis on this road in such a way that the origin of the x-axis coincides with the position of that person. This is the origin O, and I will take the units of this x-axis as meters, distance, and each unit I will consider it as 200 meters. This is the positive direction and this is the negative direction. So minus 200, minus 400, like this it continues. Now I will consider two cases, case 1 and case 2. In case 1, the person, before going into that, I will consider 2 points on this road. This is point P, and I will take another point here. This is point Q. Now in first case, this person is moving from O to P. He has started from O and he has stopped at P. This is the initial position and this is the final position. Now let's note down the observations. Path length, it is the total distance covered by that person from the initial position to the final position. Initial to final, total distance covered 400 meters. This is the path length in this case, whereas the displacement, it is the shortest distance from the initial point to the final point. This is the initial point and this is the final point. The shortest distance from initial point to final is this one, 400. Same. This is nothing but plus 400. From initial to final, it is in this direction, so it is plus 400 meters. This is case 1, and now let's go to case 2. In this case, this person is moving from O to P. After reaching P, he has returned to Q. First he started from O and reached P. After that he came to Q. In this case, the path length is the total distance covered by that person from the initial to final. From O to P, the distance OP, and after reaching P he came to Q plus PQ. From O to P it is 400 After that, from P to Q, it is 400 plus this 200, 600, 1000 meters. It is a total distance traveled by that person. Now in this case, the displacement is the shortest distance from the initial to the final position. This is the initial position, and the final position is Q, OQ. From O to Q, it is the shortest distance. This is the shortest distance from initial point to the final point. This is the shortest distance, 200 meters. As this is in the negative direction, I have to represent this as minus 200 meters. Displacement is a vector quantity. It will have magnitude as well as direction. So this is the thing, and from this we can observe that in the first case the path length is equal to the displacement, whereas in the second case this path length is not equal to the displacement. They are different, and we cannot say that path length will always be equal to the displacement, and there will be some situations where the displacement is 0 but still there will be some magnitude for the path length. I will take an example to explain this another situation. Now this person has started from O and he has reached P. After reaching P, he again returned to the same point O. Now the initial and the final positions are coincided, so the displacement is 0 as the initial and final positions are same. And whereas the path length, when we see the path length from O to P, he has covered 400 meters, and from P to O he has covered another 400 meters, that is 800 meters. In this case the displacement is 0 but the path length is having some magnitude of 800 meters. This is about the concept of path length and displacement. Thank you.